everybody, welcome back to another video. We're doing Valheim again today, and surprisingly I usually do the once a week thing, but as stated in the last episode, if this update came out, you'd probably be seeing a little bit more of it. Ow. The previous episode is definitely coming out on the exact same day as this update, and I would have to assume this one would be too. I'm not sure though. I'll probably save this one for the next day. But it's pretty crazy because I was sitting here expecting not expecting this update to come out just yet. I was expecting the update to come out a little bit later. Now I have my world modifiers right here. As stated in the last video, I'm keeping the combat level at normal because, you know, just keep it, because since I'm changing like the gather rates and stuff, I gotta keep it at normal difficulty at least, you know. I did change death penalty a little bit. I wanted to go for this to where you don't drop any equipped gear. But I wasn't exactly expecting it to be all equipped gear. I was expecting it to be more along the lines of just the stuff on your hotbar. But it also prevents your armor from being dropped as well. So I really don't want to deal with that. Because I wanted it to just be the hotbar items and you would still lose your armor and stuff. But yeah. So we're keeping at this because honestly, losing your skills for death is completely ridiculous. So we'll just keep it at where I lose my items and my skills are there. Plus, it would be kind of stupid not to do the losing of items considering that my resource rate is up. Which we're starting at 2x, which may be bumped up later on. Who knows? But so far, we're doing 2x the rate. We can go all the way up to 3x. I was kind of expecting them to do a 2.5, but I guess they didn't. Kept raid rate at normal, even though I did want to drop it down. I'm keeping it at normal just because why not? And portals. I have actually dropped all the way down to where it allows me to take anything through a portal. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be kind of pissed about this, but honestly, I have had the option for portals for around 5 episodes now, I think. And I have yet to craft one portal. So, I really doubt I'm going to be getting into portals anytime soon, for one. And plus, I doubt I'm really going to be using portals too much. So, honestly, having this as a little bit of a thing is more beneficial than none at the current moment in time. So, if anybody gets pissed off about it, I'm sorry. This is just the playstyle that I'm going for. And you most likely won't be seeing me use portals too much anyway, so it really doesn't even matter. My portals are mainly just going to be from biome to biome or from island to island, one of the two. It's not going to be that difficult. But I didn't affect any of these. I could have done player-based raids, but I'd prefer to keep the difficulty the same as stated, because resource and death penalty are lower, or better, as I should say. I need to keep the normal difficulty going the same, so I still have the exact same threat of getting one shot if I'm not wearing the right gear and stuff like that. But yeah, I was thinking about turning on passive enemies, but that'll be kind of boring, wouldn't it? So, yeah. So that's our settings for now. It is liable to be changed at any point in time. But yeah, let's get right back into it. You guys can actually see my seed and everything right there. But yes, we have custom modifiers now. We also have a lot of other things involved as well. We got the Hilder's Quest and a few new dungeons and stuff and bosses. which I'm quite excited to encounter, but I don't think I'm ready for. I think there's like a big skeleton boss now in the barrel chambers and stuff. It's quite crazy. And I actually think one of those actually spawns in a barrel chamber that we've already discovered. Maybe. I honestly don't know where the bosses spawn, but I know that they spawn in weird ways. Why is this taking so long to load? Please tell me I didn't break my game. Okay, we're good, and what the fuck was that? It was just... What the fuck was that? How did I don't know how to open up whatever that shit was. Yeah, I don't know how to open that up. It had like the text chat box and it showed me a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know what it is. A new crafting recipe? I believe I've already had that crafting recipe, sir. Please tell me you didn't fuck up all my crafting recipes just because I made that change. No, it didn't. We're good. That's weird. But the gather rates will specifically help with hunting animals and collecting copper and stuff. So that should be amazing. But today, we actually have a different objective. I do kind of want to get some of this stuff smelted up. But there's another issue that we have to deal with first. And that is my storage. I need better storage space, and I hate how I had to jump up that. It's so crazy. Yeah. So we've decided to use these, and yes, they work with the fucking stacking mod as well. That's perfect. That's pretty awesome. Alright. So now, once we get all these made up and stuff, we'll decide which one goes where. As of right now, we can probably make a good amount to nearly sustain us for almost every type of resource. Possibly. These things also have a lot of storage space as well, which makes it really beneficial. I honestly thought there was supposed to be a setting to reduce the weight of items, but apparently that isn't a thing. So we'll still have to deal with overweight and stuff, which I could deal with. It's whatever. I don't care. I first need to sort out my inventory because I have a lot of stuff in here that I don't know if I'm supposed to have in here right now. Okay, so there we go. My inventory is all sorted out with the quick and easy stack thing that they now added. It was pretty easy to sort everything out, so that's good. Let's go on ahead and get some food in us real quick. Because I'm going to need the stamina. I am actually going to have to cut down a lot of trees, and I mean a lot of trees. I think I want to cut down more along this side, and I want to kind of cut it down way far out. Specifically because this side I'm not going to be really using too much. I'm going to be using like an animal pen over there for the pigs. But that's about it. So I guess I should start leveling all this, I guess. But I will see you guys once I'm done, or I'll either speed it up, one of the two. Alright, so I kind of finished up, and we have this much wood, a ton of wood. It seems as if the double resources is doing perfectly fine, so I might actually keep it at that. Haven't really checked out the copper and like the actual mining aspect of it, but we'll find out later on. Either way, 2x should be plenty of extra resources. I will actually have to go out and get more copper because we need more bronze in order to make all the tools that I need. And that kind of sucks, but we should be able to do it. Yeah, we don't have enough to make what we need. We might be able to make the pickaxe, but that's about it. Alright, well, I got all the bronze nails that I might be needing. And yeah, we should have all the wood too. Hopefully. I pray and hope to God we have enough wood. But let's start getting this piled up here, and we can start testing out our new area. Alright, and there we go. Hell yeah. So this is roughly 20, maybe more, carts. So that is awesome. And we should theoretically have enough to cover most of the resources that I have. At least in terms of category. So yes. So we can actually start putting some of the big resources over here, which I'm specifically wanting wood and stuff in this area. We can put stone on this one. Where should I put the mob stuff? I should probably put like mob stuff over here, like the resin that I get, so I can actually start saving up the resin and stuff that I get from all these things. I'm just gonna take it all so I can just start sorting it all out. And there we go, all the resin put in there. We can actually put the chitin. We could probably put the chitin in with the bones, I think. I think that would be a good split off. Oh yeah. We can also put feathers in there. Alright. Cool. Cool. And then we can... let's put animal hides in this one, because that would be pretty good. At least we have one sorted out for specifically animal hides. And you know what? With the resin, we can actually put Greydorf eyes. It'll help sort all that stuff out a little bit more as well. I don't think we really need one for flint. I think we can actually put that in with the flint. And there we go. Coins, I have no idea where I'm going to put those. I could probably put those in with that as well. We really don't have too much else. We're going to go put most of the non-useful stuff like these rubies right now. At least right now they're not useful. Or they might be useful later on down the road, but we'll put those right there because, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Let's go ahead and grab out these seeds. We're definitely going to want to sort that out. I'm actually going to keep the food down here. Yeah, I'm going to keep the food down there so we can actually have all that already sorted, and we're overweight. That's amazing. That is perfect. This is enough weight to throw out. Oh my goodness. Can I just make it up there? I wonder if I could just make it up there. Not with that much stamina. Oh my god, did I do it? Yeah! I actually made it. That's crazy. Alright, we'll put fine wood and core wood also in here because we don't want to be sorting those out into different barrels just yet. We don't exactly know how many resources are actually in the game, so do have to be very careful. Throw all these seeds in this one. That should be good, huh? Let's go ahead and throw the amber in here as well. Alright, and there we go. That is everything sorted into our new storage system, which is awesome. It's absolutely perfect. Now, I do want to take this stuff, because we're actually going to need those to actually build on the outside here. I'm going to need more stamina resources than anything right now. Okay. Just throw all that in there. We'll take these two. And voila. We don't need too much health at the current moment in time anyway. And now my next goal is to end up building this wall, all the way around. It's gonna be a little bit tough, but I think I can do it. Alright, so this is going pretty well so far. Now, I kind of want to see, before we try to finish all this off, if I can finish this and, like, make a path. That is perfect, actually. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, really? Fish off, man. There we go. Surprisingly, the drops even work for this. For the mobs, too. I'm very surprised it works for the mobs. But, back to what I was saying. Since we can just make this flat path right here, I can start filling in this entire area, make this an entire flat area as well, and possibly even use this area for something else, maybe a farm, I don't know. We'll have to find out later on. But as of right now, I guess I should just flatten it all out, or at least try my best to flatten it all out. I may have to raise up some of it, but we should be able to manage that later on. I shouldn't really need to do that at the current moment in time. Yeah, you can see that water's already just rising above it. You can't really blame it. You know, it's water. But yeah, it would have definitely been very beneficial to actually have it be more leveled. Alright, and there we go. So now it's all leveled out. Now we just got to end up building the rest of this wall all the way over there. I'm going to end up putting up a gate somewhere in this area so I can basically come over this side and exit through that gate. And of course defend this side of the wall if need be. But in the most part, I'm wanting to keep this entire forest pretty much untouched. That's why the gate over here is staying in that exact same spot, because I kind of want to do this area as a little bit of a farm for the trees. So I can start clearing out all this, and maybe I can end up using that in the future. And I do know that this is kind of a little bit of a boring episode. It's like another building episode and stuff like that. But honestly, that's what Valheim's all about. It's what it's all going to be about. And the series is going to be progressing a lot faster now that we have the boosted rates. Because, like, look at this. Like, this would have taken me hours to do, and it's only taken me 43 minutes. As of right now, and that's it's actually taken me less than 43 minutes because I was talking at the start of the episode before I even got started.
And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never showed. They're all the things I want to know. Secret stars.
Alright, so there we go. We didn't get it exactly all the way around. But this is basically all that I am going to have to do for now because I honestly haven't gotten any sleep yet, and it is currently 12:35 p.m. So I need to get some sleep. I also need to get a video out, which seems like it is more along the lines of going to be released tomorrow, which is kind of sucks. But it just will be all good. It doesn't matter. We can work with it. Now that we got our new storage system, though, it'll be way easier. And hello, these are off. How much do I got? Oh, I need resin to fuel these. And that's kind of good now that I can get resin pretty abundantly now. It's very beneficial. We need to place more of those torches around, though. I wonder if I can. Oh, can I? Alright, well, these torches are a little bit scuffed. Quickly placed up top here. But it can manage. I am out of resin, apparently. Probably because I built so much. Dude, why am I... like... why are you in here? Like, you had to have swam over here in order to get in here. That's how the whole thing's built. He was definitely attacking the workbench. Oh, I don't have it on repair mode, of course. And there we go. Yeah, I don't know why they sit there and attack the workbenches. I think that's like the best thing that I should do in preparation for a raid, to be honest with you. Because apparently they target the workbenches and they don't actually target the structures themselves, which I find super interesting. But I also kind of understand it. Like, if they take out the workbenches, like, they can't repair and stuff like that. So it's kind of understandable, but it's also kind of a little bit fucked up. I will not lie. Like, this shit's kind of crazy. But yes, we are done with the episode. Sorry I couldn't do too much today, but we are going to try to do something like a few big things in the next few episodes. Specifically, I want to go out and look for another biome. But I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be able to take on the new biome. But I kind of want to look for a new biome, specifically a swamp biome, because I think there's like dwarves there that give you the surtling cores. So I'd actually prefer to go over there and find those guys, so I can always just farm them. You know, now that we have double the resources, I can actually go in and farm the fuck out of them. It'll be pretty beneficial to me. I need to go sort out my inventory, of course. But at least we can do it pretty easily. Hell yes. Take a look at that. Already sorted. This one doesn't have normal wood in it, so it can't sort out the normal wood, which kind of sucks. But it does now. And we should be all sorted out and everything else right now, so that's perfect. I thought I put something in there, but I guess I didn't. Oh yes, that's right. We need one for ingots. There we go. We got one for ingots. How much does it cost to make a sign? 2 wood, 1 coal, which I can't do right now. And all the fortifications, like the building strength, seems to be going pretty perfectly, so I don't think it's fully affecting the building with having it all like that, but we'll have to find out in a future episode if it takes effect or not. But as I did say before, I am sorry if I didn't really do much in this episode. Not much I can really adjust and change and do. So, yeah. But at this point forward, the videos should start speeding up and the gameplay should actually start heating up. Now that I can get resources pretty easily and I don't have to spend hours upon hours farming these resources. Because that's the whole reason why it takes so long for me to get videos out and do videos. Because all the farming, it takes so long. Like, I literally spent 2 hours yesterday farming for that fucking, like, what it was, 2.5 stacks of copper, and that's all I got out of it. 2.5 stacks for 2 hours. Like, it was pretty messed up. Like, it definitely should not be that way whatsoever. And it's kind of fucked up. But it can be managed. Man, I really don't rehearse this stuff. You guys can really tell. So that's going to be the end of the episode. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed the episode, even though we didn't do too much. But if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like on it. It does encourage me to play more on Valheim. And maybe, even in the next episode, we'll find some of the new stuff. Praying and hoping we do. Hildur can be found in the meadows, right? I believe Hildur can be found in the meadows, so she could possibly be in this exact same biome that we're in right now. So, that's pretty cool. But back to what I was saying. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like on it. I would greatly appreciate it and help me make more on this game. And peace out.